it is good, coming to an end, to look back at the conference and reflect a bit. It has been a full conference in every aspect, full of content, full of culture, beautiful culture, and full of nice people, you, ladies and gentlemen. We've heard a lot, we've learned a lot, and I especially like the quote Dario just said. A job is better than no job, but you always have to look for something better. We are there to improve you. We are there as career makers. We are there as career developers. That is our role. We've been able to meet a lot of people, but most importantly, Assolavoro, thank you for hosting, thank you for organizing. Dear Stefano, dear Agostino, and especially your team. I don't know where they are, but if they are in the room, can you all stand up so we can give you a big, big, big hand. Thank you, a great job. Now to thinking about yesterday, about this morning, what are my three key takeaways? What are the learnings? And actually there's two positive ones and one challenge. And it's also a bit linked to what Dario just said. The first is we are more and more recognized as the labor market experts we are. We have the knowledge, we have the data, much sought after. We have the relations with our important stakeholders who are all present here, speaking to us, saying nice words. We have proven delivery models. We have access to the world of workers and the world of clients who see us as a trusted partner. So, recognition as labor market experts. Second takeaway, we are more and more recognized as labor market solution. We said a few years ago we should be recognized not as the problem but as the solution. And I think one of the outcomes of this conference, if you listen to, from the minister to the ILO, OECD, we are recognized as labor market solutions. We helped adapt workers and companies to the changing world of work. In my opening speech, I talked about the red thread of all our conferences. The red thread of this conference was, of course, the theme, the triple win: mobility, inclusion, and competitiveness, and our contribution to that. Our contribution to job creation, to decreasing unemployment and informal work. Because we do offer quality work, we do offer decent work, we do offer regular work. Our new branding and positioning, we enable work, prosperity, security, and adaptability. That's who we are, that's what we do. A lot of reasons to really take pride and look at the placards. You could write what you were taking pride in, and I really look forward to see what the outcome of all those written messages has been. We will post them, of course. But a lot of reasons indeed to take pride of in who we are and what, more importantly, what we do by serving the labor market. So that's number two. We are solution to the labor market problems. But there is a but. There's a big, big challenge, and it popped up during several of our debates and interactions. And it's a challenge we cannot actually solve, at least not alone. It's the increasing problem, it's more than a challenge, it's a real problem, of fraudulent, often criminal outfits functioning outside our legal framework. Unfair competition. They undermine our credibility big time, and another problem, we are often wrongfully identified with them. Of course, that's not true. We know better, but others don't, still don't. And that perception also doesn't contribute to enhancing our image, which is one of our goals. But the main factor is they are fraudulent, they are criminal. They operate outside the law. So what to do to that? It's the primary responsibility of the governments to police, to ensure compliance with the law, to protect us and our businesses. We, if you look at the Ruggie framework, you know, to protect, to respect, to remedy, we have taken our responsibility to respect the laws and to remedy. We did our part. Code of conduct, guides. But, so what's left? We did our part. And I've been thinking about a call to action, creating a partnership, something for the time being I've called a pact to protect. Hopefully involving all our key global stakeholders and institutional partners. It's in early stages, it's more like a dream at this moment, a pact to protect, calling together on governments to take their responsibilities and play an active role in fighting fraudulent criminal outfits. Those outfits that are involved in slavery, in forced labor, in bonded labor, in human trafficking. And that's the major misdemeanors. There are also minor things, but also outside the law. A pact to protect. Let's cooperate and let's create. Let's think about it. I'll leave you with that thought, and I'll be going over to Delhi. Traveling to Delhi next year. We just saw video, we heard the facts, and we are looking forward. ISF, thank you. You'll have a busy, busy year ahead of you. Ciett is there to support you. For now, I would simply say, on to a new era of employment. Karma Yuk, I hope I pronounce it good. And arrivederci, Adeli. So with that, Stefano, I'll hand over to you to really close the conference.
So, we are at the end. Thank you very much to all of you. It was really a pleasure to host this World Conference here in Rome. I really hope that you enjoy, these 2 days together. I think a lot of good gatherings from the sections, as Annemarie said before, a lot of best practice sharing, and I hope also that you enjoy the Italian model that we are applying every day, which is actually very contemporary, and I'm pretty sure that we are going to increase our market share, especially with the new law, the Job Act that we have been talking about during the last time together. I want to thank you, of course, Annemarie and the Ciett board and all the members for the cooperation that we had together. And of course, thanks to the member of Assolavoro as well, the board, Agostino, please come here with all the people, the staff that make this event happen. I think an applause to Caterina, Franco. It was really very, very challenging and a strong commitment from all the team, and also thank you to the organization for the support, the technological support that you have given during those 2 days. Now, I want just to make a brief comment about my take out of the 2 days. I feel that we see an increasing bifurcation of the market. That's worldwide, both developing country and emerging country, actually. And we see, you know, the people that have and people that have not. People that have the skills and people that have not. And we have seen the importance of talent nowadays. And I feel that, especially talking about talent, during the section, we have strongly underlined the importance of soft skills, you know. And I feel that here we can give a lot of contribution as agency work, because we have expertise, as Maria said, we are professional, and we can really become the bridge between education and employers' need. This is, I think it's a role that we can take with a strong commitment worldwide. And secondly, talking about the low skill as well, we have expertise with the redeveloping contract in Italy, but everywhere. I think that we can help people to put back in the jobs, and with the training that we are able to make, we can really help, you know, inclusion, mobility, and at the end, competitiveness for all the young people. We know that youth unemployment is a challenge in Italy, in the southern Europe especially, but also in other countries. Now we see some positive sign of recovery. US a little bit ahead of Europe, actually, which is good. And so I think that also with our contribution and this positive recovery, we can accelerate it and try to increase our market share worldwide. So thank you very much indeed. Happy trip back home. And I hope that you enjoy our conference, and looking forward to be with you in India next year. Bye.